Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
And I'm Maureen Akers. Welcome. Welcome, Gary.
Good morning. Good to be here.
Yes. We've got a question. Let's go ahead and pull it right up. Gary, what damages can I recover in a personal injury case?
Well, this is our third in a series, right? So we're doing the Google questions. This is the number 3 Google question. So what are damages in a personal injury case? And I think the thing to point out is there are damages in lots of different kinds of cases that aren't personal injury cases. So if your car is destroyed by somebody, what are your damages there? Well, those are different and they're calculated differently than personal injury damages. So, but it's usually if it impacts how things have changed, right? So if your car is destroyed, the fair market value is changed. If it's destroyed altogether, you don't get it anymore, you get the value of the car. If it's destroyed kind of and they fix it, now it has less value. There's all kinds of variables there too, but if we look at it in the context of an injury to a person's body or their life, then that's a whole different deal. So, you know, there are classes in law school on damages, and I was young and naive, you know, 100 years ago when I went to law school. And I thought they'd tell me how to do this. You know? They just talk in generalities about what the law allows. And the law allows compensation for medical bills in a personal injury case, for lost time from work, and then for the impact on your life. So it's pain and suffering, but how is that defined? It's not just ouch, it hurts. It's I can't bend over anymore, or I can't play with my grandchild, or I can't do the things I used to enjoy doing. So that's how it is calculated. A value then is placed on that because there's no magic wand, as you'll hear in jury trials. You can't go back in time, but what we have is money to compensate. And so that's what a personal injury case is about, is damages. You know, there are other kinds of cases, Maureen, where you can get specific performance, like you can force the guy to come finish, you know, digging a trench in your yard. I guess, you know, I mean, if you might do a lousy job, so you want, you know, sometimes you just get damages to pay somebody else to do that. But personal injury case is a little different.
So they're calculated how and who decides that?
Yeah, so in a jury trial, well, it can be just a judge that decides these things. But if a jury trial is asked for by either party, then the jury decides. The judge says, here's how you're allowed to do it. Here are the elements to consider. And then you put the facts that you've heard in place and put a value on that for the plaintiff. And so it's up to the jury to put a number.
There you go. Thank you, Gary. See you on the next legal break.